Looking along? My first guest this evening is the star of news radio here on NBC. He's also in the new holiday season film Jingle All the Way, which opened today. Please welcome the man of 1,000 voices, Phil Hartman. You do that dance often, Phil?
Well, you know, I am quite a dancer. I just flew in from Hollywood, and boy, is my full of crap tired.
You're exhausted.
But I love you, I really do.
You'll never work again.
Nope, goodbye.
Now, you know, I introduced you tonight as man of 1,000 voices. You truly are. That's what you're calling yourself now. Is that correct, the man of 1,000 voices?
Well, it's been a few years, yeah.
Yeah.
They tried to take the title away from me. Got in a big lawsuit with Rich Little and his people. So I call myself the man of 100 voices now.
Oh, really?
100's plenty.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough.
Pick a number between 1 and 100.
Seriously?
Yeah.
68.
Popeye. Actually, Popeye is,
And that's it. You never actually do it. You just go, well, that'll be Popeye.
Don't have to. It's just a list. They know, I know. Let's move on.
Yeah.
No, Popeye is actually 67 and 68 because, as you know, Popeye has two voices. He goes, wow, all right, Olives. But he also goes, hey, better get out with the getting's good.
I see. Can I pick another one?
Yeah, if you want to go down this road.
Yeah, I like it. 81.
81 is Jim Neighbors.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
You know, like, I got a Thanksgiving gift for you, Sergeant Carter. Oh, yeah.
You know what's great?
All right.
This makes you the perfect talk show guest.
Yes.
You're fully automated. I can just sit here,
push my buttons, baby.
Yeah, you're doing, of course, you're in town. You're doing Saturday Night Live this week. I'm back at the old stomping grounds.
Yeah, that's great.
And I heard a rumor that you were going to reprise your Sinatra this weekend. Is that true?
Yeah, that's true, baby. I mean, get me another highball, will you? I got a pinched nerve. Well, we'll see. You know, I mean, it's hard to tell. We're working on a Sinatra on the Joe Pesci show that we think is pretty funny, but sometimes things get cut between dress and hair, as you well know, my friend.
I don't know much about that Saturday Night Live.
Oh, no. He was a kingpin over there before he went to The Simpsons, sold out for Hollywood.
I sold out for that Simpsons cash.
Oh, man, look at this.
What?
Big bald spot. Yeah, I took a bullet there back in 49. You know,
look at that thing.
You know what it was, Conan? Well, I was doing From Here to Eternity with that freak Ernie Borgnine. Ernie, let's do our own stunts Borgnine. I took a couple of big shots in the head in that one. It's no wonder I cracked my hard disk.
Are you doing, I was talking to someone in the hallway today, and they mentioned that you might do Ted Kennedy. I didn't know that you did a Ted Kennedy. I didn't know that. Yeah,
and it takes a lot of booze to go over that bridge.
What have I done? See, he didn't mean it that way.
I didn't. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Let's, you know...
Kid's looking good.
He is great and great.
I know. You know, you got confidence, baby, when you start charging the camera like that. That's what I live and breathe, confidence.
Yeah. Thanks, Francis. When I knew you back at Saturday Night Live, and you were having some success, and you've had a lot more success since then, I don't know if you're still doing it, but you like to pamper yourself. You like to buy yourself toys. You like to buy yourself the nice things in life, the nice cars. Is this true?
Yeah.
Because we're taking it all away. Yeah, we have a member of the IRS with us tonight here to talk about it. No,
Let's talk about the opulent lifestyle of Hollywood fat cat. That's what the common man is interested in.
Well, come on. I want to know if you're still into this stuff.
I am like up to my elbows in a midlife crisis. Let's be honest. I can't cheat on my wife. She's psychic. If I look at another woman, she comes home. Who's Laura? I go, I didn't get a name. She's a Sagittarius, you know. Okay. Jeez. So I buy toys.
You buy, like, the nice things. You got, like, a sailboat. You got those wave runners.
Powerboat, Ferrari, airplane, Harley Davidson.
You got an airplane?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
I am a private pilot. That's me up there buzzing around. Wear a helmet.
This is in 1942. Yeah.
But you know what? It's partly because I just love those World War II John Wayne movies, you know? So I can do the hardest part of flying isn't flying the airplane, it's the radio communications, you know? Learjet 3057 Delta inbound Sepulveda pass with information, Juliet. Roger, 57 Delta, make right traffic, 16 right, report downwind, 57 Delta, go, we'll go. Squawk 5555, Roger, squawking double nickel, 57 Delta entering the downwind on the 45 of being the tower. Roger, 57 Delta, follow traffic ahead, Cessna, 57 Delta looking. Roger, traffic in sight, he's moving kind of slow, can I, whoa, Jesus!
It's that last part that bothers people.
Yeah, well, you know.
Can you,
You're defying gravity. Let's get a good shot of that bald spot
One
again.
more shot of that bald spot. We're going to do a commercial right now. We'll come back with more of the perversely bald Phil Hartman, so stick around. We'll see you in a second. We're back, everybody, here with Phil Hartman.
What a beautiful crowd you get here.
They're beautiful people.
New Yorkers. The best, baby. And anybody here from New Jersey? Salt of the earth.
Oh, God. just work your way through the whole 50 states.
Show business is political. You got to get people to like you. They're voting for you with that remote control. Him.
I get it now. Thanks for coming by, straightening me out.
Little pointer for you.
All right.
It's all downhill from here.
All right. Now, speaking of politics, you used to do this Ed McMahon impression that got pretty well known on 7-11. I was wondering, since you've been out in L.A., do you ever run into him? Does it get awkward at all when you run into Ed McMahon?
About twice a week.
Are you guys
Actually, Ed McMahon has become a good friend of mine, believe it or not. He and his wife, Pam, are... You know, they go to all the, like, the American Comedy Awards and different events that I happen to catch now and then. And, you know, he's a former pilot, too, and that's all it takes. Anybody who was a pilot. He was a World War II pilot, flew Corsairs off of aircraft carriers. Can you see that? Him doing a strafing run on Tarawa. England, you bug-eyed monkeys! Hey-oh! Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a. That'd be worth the price of admission.
That's where the hey-o came from.
Yes, of course. No, so he's a good pal.
And he liked the impression. He didn't mind it.
Well, yeah, he said, this is the man who made me famous. Have another Budweiser. I'm holding back these days. You're drinking for two.
All right.
And I do.
We know, old pal.
Yeah, okay.
Tell us about Jingle All the Way. This is going to... Everyone's saying this is the big holiday movie. You, Schwarzenegger.
Jingle all the way to the bank. No, you know, it was a blast. I mean, clearly it was the biggest break for me so far to star with a certain Austrian actor you may have heard of. Arnold saved my life.
Really?
Yeah. It just makes me teary-eyed just thinking about it. But, yeah, you know, we worked together for several weeks. We got to kidding around a lot, developed a joking relationship, and me being the impressionist, naturally, I was doing him a lot, and lots of I'll be back jokes, and hey, you're erased, and all that kind of stuff. But eventually it started to wear thin with his entourage, which consists mainly of these stunt guys, you know, and one day they took me aside and roughed me up pretty good. And Arnold stepped out from the shadows and said, "That's enough."
That counts as saving your life.
Yeah, because if he hadn't have stopped him.
That's nice. That's such a sweet story.
Hey, you got a clip?
We do have a clip. It's all stored up. No, actually, we don't have a clip of your movie.
Okay, goodbye.
We got a clip here. Do we need to know anything about this clip?
Well, all you know is that I'm Arnold's Weasley neighbor.
I see it right now.
And he calls home at a moment of great duress, and you'll see what happens.
Okay, let's take a look at this clip. Phil Hartman in Jingle All the Way.
Yeah, fine. Ted, I need to speak to Liz. Could you get...
Oh, Howard, excuse me, but your wife's cookies are out of this world.
Who told you you can eat my cookies?
I'm just helping Liz out a little in the kitchen. She's making up a storm here.
Ted, I need to speak to my wife. So could you get her on the phone, please?
I think she's in the shower, Howard. Do you want me to go check?
No! No, that's fine. On your way out, just tell her I will be a few minutes late, but you shouldn't worry.
Oh, she won't worry. I'm here and... Oh, these cookies! I gotta get the recipe from Liz.
Put that cookie down! Now!
Put that cookie down!
Oh, you gotta love that. You won't be surprised, Conan. A critic once described me as the Sultan of Smarm.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hose this place down after you leave. It's gotten pretty bad.
Pretty oily around here.
Yes, it is. Well, listen, Saturday Night Live is with musical guest Bush this week.
How
That's
about
very
that?
cool.
Yeah, that's...
And Jingle All the Way is out now. People can check it out. What more is there to say, really? Phil Hartman.
Thanks, Conan.
Thanks so much for coming by. Roger Ebert, Ken Shamrock will Beat Me Senseless. They're coming up. We'll be right back.